Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Robo here. Today we're doing a bit of a different video today, kinda. Yeah, that's right. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be talking about, like, what happened. Nothing bad, but, like, within, like, the past week of my life. Like, kind of like a story, kinda. So if you don't want to listen to me talk for about maybe like 20 minutes, then go watch a different video. But if you want to hear what's been happening in the life of Robo Robin, then stay tuned. Because quite a bit. Yeah, and it's cool stuff. Kinda, at least it was to me. So before I've notes on my monitor, that's why OBS is there. So one, I can tell what OBS is doing, and two, so I can see my notes. So I'll try and keep to the notes. So, first thing is, in the last video, you saw these. I made this. It's the FNAF 1 door thing. I'm pretty happy about that. And then there's like Bon Jovi and Neil Diamond like mini poster things, which I printed off. Cool. And is there anything else? Oh, right. I have also bought some stuff. It isn't here yet, but I needed to, well, I didn't need to, but I wanted to make a video for this week. So I thought I would use this time to make kind of like a story video. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Another thing is up here, well, not up here, but my door handle's a bit loose, so there's a chance the little latch could fall off at any point and lock me in, which it has done before, and it wasn't nice. So, anyway, let's talk about some things. So, what happened in the past week? I'll put dates up on the screen because I'm lazy and haven't put them in my notes. So, my cousin Jordan came up for like a day and a quarter, kinda. Said he would set off at 12. He was doing something, and then he within doing something he managed to be up north, came to see me, and then we went back down south. So I said he would set off at 12, like after lunch. He arrived at 2 AM in the morning. Thank you, Jordan. And while he was here for the day, we went to Red Car Beach. It was somewhat warm. Just went around town and had a look at stuff. It was sunny to begin with, and then it rained. But it was a really warm day, so everyone was still at the beach, and we were having a great time. We were in the sea, and it was raining. It was fine. It was lovely, actually. It was that kind of warm, but like the rain, it was still warm, but like it didn't really help. I think the rain was trying to cool us off, but it just didn't. It just didn't. Anyway, so yeah, then I went back down south with Jordan. So me and Jordan have just set off, and it's just started to piss it down.
I'm gonna get worse about it.
Yeah. So I'm wearing my shades, and it's like, come on, man.
I've got waterproof there.
Yeah.
I've only got one.
On the way, we picked up his girlfriend, which was pretty cool. She's pretty cool. And yeah, I spent a few days with my cousins. We went around walking, and it was pretty cool. Had a look in the shops and stuff. Went to the arcade, and while we were in the arcade, I don't know if we have one in Redcar, but there's like one of them where it's like a cylinder tube, like little pod thing, and someone goes inside it and balls fall from the ceiling. You have to put them in a hole, like as many as you can, and you get so many tickets or whatever. It was me, my cousin Jordan, and my cousin Sophie were in this arcade, and we decided to go into the container, all three of us, when I think it's only supposed to be one person, but we were having a great time. We were laughing our heads off. And also played pool, which I was amazing at.
Come on. That's it keeps going sideways. Can't even see it from that angle.
Here you come.
Why is it going sideways? How much space have you on your phone?
A lot.
Okay. Keep doing that.
Does
Try to get
it?
into the other side.
Oh shit.
Yeah, anyway. And then Sophie had a job interview while I was there. So one morning I woke up and Sophie came downstairs looking pretty good, I will admit. But she was looking like Purple Guy from FNAF. So although she looked very smart, I was laughing my head off. So yeah, Sophie, I'm sorry. And while I was at my cousin's place, I don't want to talk too much because obviously I was spending time with family. I didn't really record anything. I wasn't intending to make a video, let's put it that way. But to get home, Jordan wasn't going to drive me home because Jordan has a job, so I'd have to find my own way home. And Jordan has came up north sometimes using National Express. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's going to be my way home. So I went on the website to buy a ticket, and I didn't make an account because I was like, I don't need to make an account. Who am I? I don't need an account. So I signed in as a guest, and I put my email and my phone number down. Buy the ticket. It's like fucking 30 quid from Guildford to Middlesbrough, which was something. But my mum gave me 100 quid, so hoggers. But yeah, so get the ticket, and then I'm waiting, because what normally happens, as John said, that it takes about a few minutes, and then you get the email or the text message, and it goes, here's your ticket, save this, remember this, and da-da-da-da. Cool. Day goes by, still haven't got a notification, no email, no text message, and I go, I don't want to be trapped, as much as I love my cousins, I don't want to be trapped down south. So about like 2 days before the ticket to then go home, I ring National Express and go, hey, I ordered a ticket. I don't have an account, but I do exist. Please give me my ticket, damn it. And they go, we did send you the email. And I went, well, you haven't. I've checked my junk, and they said, well, we have. So it's my iCloud. So I look at my iCloud, and it didn't come up in the normal inbox feed or anything, not in the junk mail. I had to search it. I searched National Express, and then it came up because they had then set the person on the phone had sent me the email again, the ticket again. So I did get my ticket, but I was waiting 30 minutes on the phone. They were playing one song the entire time, and there was 3 different voice lines that would play every minute. It sucked, but we got my ticket and I was able to get home. So, the day of getting home, my cousin's mum drives me to Guildford, and I'm at the bus station, and what happens is the bus in Guildford is going to go to London Victoria, and then I have to get on the bus at London Victoria, which is then going to go to Leeds and then to Middlesbrough. Easy, it's about a 9-hour bus ride, kinda. So get on the bus at Guildford, say goodbye to my cousins and whatnot. Good time while I was there, but again, obviously didn't record much because I was spending time with family. So get on the bus, goes into London. I see Big Ben in the distance. I didn't take a photo though because we were moving, and I wasn't at the window seat, but that was alright. So get to London Victoria, and my mum and my cousin's mum were be careful when you're in London, hold your phone close to you and make sure you got your bag on. They even suggested putting my bag on my front to keep it safe, because apparently people's stuff gets robbed in London. But I was lucky enough to not have that happen, so I was okay. I actually had something I would say possibly worse happen. I'm sat in London Victoria, and there's 2 bits of the building. There's gates 1 to 10, and then over the road there's another building that has gates 11 to 20, I think, or whatever. So I go into the first building and I look at the screens, and I didn't really pay much attention to my ticket. All I saw on the ticket that I was given is obviously just where I need to be, and it was National Express. So I look on this board, and I see a number. I didn't really pay attention to the number, and I didn't realize I had to pay attention to the number on my ticket. We'll get to this in a minute. But I see on the thing there's a bus going to Middlesbrough, and I'm like, okay, that must be me. It says gate 13, so I go, okay. So I walk out of the first building into the second building, find gate 13, sit down, and I got to wait for 2 hours for the bus. I get there at 10. I think I get there like 10ish, and then the bus from Victoria leaves at like 12:30. So I'm like, okay. So I sit down at gate 13 for like 2 hours, just chilling on my phone, listening to music. I did see this like other woman that must have been going somewhere. She actually missed a bus. Just this random like teenage, probably could have been the same age as me, pretty much. Had gone to the toilet and then had come back and was then speaking to like the one of the like people in the high vises, saying where is her bus, and it had left while she was in the toilet, which wasn't nice to see. But shit happens, I guess. I did feel bad, to be honest. Luckily that didn't happen to me, but what did happen to me is I almost missed my bus because I thought I was at gate 13, going to get home like that. And then on the time comes, it's like 12:30, and on the like TV, because each like when you first walk in, there's a bunch of TVs, but then each gate has like a TV that says like what bus is going to be coming in for that gate, and it said Middlesbrough, so I was like, okay, I must be in the right place. But it said like it didn't say National Express, it said like Flexibus, I think, was it? And I was like, well, it's going to the same place, so it must be that bus, right? It wasn't. So the Flexi bus is called for Middlesbrough, and I get, they open the doors, and you walk over to the bus, and there's a guy, the driver stands outside, and he checks your tickets. And I show him my ticket on my phone, and he goes, this is a Flexi bus, sir, not a National Express. You got the wrong bus here, mate. So I go, oh, shit. So I go back into the building. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna miss my bus, because on my ticket it said 12:30 the bus leaves, and the time was 12:30 when I had been declined from this other bus. And I was like, well shit, I'm gonna lose my bus. So at the last second, right, I'm texting my cousin Jordan, because obviously Jordan's done this before. I go, almost got on the wrong bus, because it's not the right number. What number am I looking for? And he says like, check your ticket. So I check my ticket, and it's like N426, something like that, and the bus I was going to get on was like X010, and I was like, okay, well that's wrong. So I go down the hall, like run down the hall, and there's another set of TVs, and I'm like scanning, because they have like the TVs refresh, because they can't fit every single bus on like the 4 TVs, so I'm like waiting for it to refresh, and then I see the one that I thought was mine, the gate 13 one, and then I see another one that said Leeds, Middlesbrough, and it said NX426, or my right number, and it said 12:30, and I was like, shit, right. So I run back, and it's at gate 16, so I was 3 gates away. So I run back down the hall, get past gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, get to gate 16, and all the people are still there. There's like tons of people waiting there. I'm like, okay, phew, the bus hasn't gone yet, right? So I check the TV, and it's like, yeah, this is the bus going to Middlesbrough. But then there's a little message to the side that said, delayed by 20 minutes. Which was fine, just I almost like passed out, fainted, thinking I'd missed my bus and was going to be stuck in London for like a few hours, and would have to spend another 30 quid getting home. But no, it was the right bus. It was National Express. Went up to when the gates finally opened. It like got delayed by 20 minutes, so it was like 12:50 when like the gates opened to go to the bus. Get to the bus, and the driver looks at my ticket. He says, "Yep, good. You're right, the right bus." And I only have a rucksack on. I don't have like a suitcase. I didn't really bring that much stuff. I only really brought clothes, my phone charger, my wallet. That was pretty much literally it. I did bring a phone tripod just in case if I did record anything, but I just didn't really. So yeah, I get on the bus and I'm like, okay, well, and on the TV it said like other locations it was going to. It said it was like going to Leeds, going to Middlesbrough, going to like Newcastle and like Edinburgh, I think. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be not like getting off early, but like my stop is like in 2 stops. So I go, well, I should probably sit at the front of the bus. I didn't know if like I had like a reserved seat or like if I had a seat that I was supposed to sit at, but I was so caught up in my head of almost missing my bus that I got like onto the coach and I sat in like the 3rd row, like closest to the door. And I'm just sat there, I put my bag down, I'm sat at the window seat, no one else is sat there. Everyone's like going past me and I'm like, okay, is there assigned seats or am I alright? And then this woman comes on and looks at me and then looks at her phone and then says, sorry, I don't. She said something. She said, "Sorry, mate. I think I've reserved the seat." And I go, "Huh?" And she goes, "Yeah, I reserved the seat on my ticket." And I go, "Oh shit! Really? Are we doing this?" I didn't say that, but I was like in my mind, for fuck's sake, I've almost missed my bus, man. I just want to go home. And I'm like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry." And I go to sit up, and she goes, "No, it's fine. I'll just sit next to you." And then she just takes off her bag and just sits next to me. She was really nice, honestly. I don't know if I didn't ask her if she paid extra for a reserved seat. I was just sat there like I felt really bad. But she was really nice and said it was okay, and she just sat next to me. She was going like further than Middlesbrough, so it was okay. So we didn't really talk much. I did take some photos while we were in London. It was okay. And then so we get to Leeds, and the drivers like swap over or whatever. And they're like, "Oh, you can go off the bus for like a few minutes and stretch your legs or whatever." I wasn't really too fussed, but because Middlesbrough's the next stop, I said to the woman, "Hey, do you want to swap seats? Because you're going further north, I'm getting off at Middlesbrough, so you don't have to get up when we get to Middlesbrough." And she goes, "Okay," so we swap seats, so I'm now at the aisle seat, so when we get to Middlesbrough, I can just get off. So again, I'm just listening to music. Again, 9-hour bus ride. It was an experience, to put the least. I don't know what the longest drive I've done. I've gone to Devon before. That's like more than 5 hours, because normally me and my family drive to my cousin's, which is about like a 5-hour drive. Well, on the bus, 9 hours, and it's like, I don't know if I fell asleep at one point. I don't know. But I was just trying to listen to my music, trying to relax, and trying to calm myself down from almost missing my bus. I'm texting my family, going like, updating them, saying like, "Oh, I'm like getting close. I'm this far away. Almost missed my bus. Lol." I'm okay now. Just chilling. It's all right. And I get to Middlesbrough. And I get off the bus. I didn't say bye to the woman. I probably should have done. But some people were getting off the bus, and there was like a window, like an opportunity to get up myself and get off, and I just took it. I didn't really say bye. I probably should have done, but oh well. We didn't really talk much. So yeah. And then when I was at Middlesbrough, I had to go to my mum, and then she picked me up. And then we went to McDonald's in Redcar. And there was like these young teenagers being kicked out, which was, for me, it was just like, yeah, I'm back in Redcar, all right. This home sweet home. So yeah, and then we ordered 2 boxes of chicken nuggets and some like other stuff, and they only gave us 1 box, which wasn't cool, but whatever. They did charge us for it, but okay. and then I had to unpack. Now, I don't know what's worse. You tell me in the comments, what's worse, packing to go somewhere, like to go on holiday, or when you get home and you have to put everything away? I think it's putting everything away, because I just, like, emptied out my bag and was like, oh, God. And then I just pretty much put all my clothes in the wash and just put, like, all my stuff away. And yeah, that's kind of been, like, my week. So I know this video was a bit different than, like, gaming or, like, going outside or something, but I just wanted to do, like, a refresher video. So yeah, next video will be Top Santos, and then it will be whatever after. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe, notifications on, like the video, comment anything to say, and share this video with a friend, family member, and really, I don't mind. And goodbye guys, bye.